recorded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me check whether I'm recording. Yeah, it's recording now. So, so mainly in calendar section, you will see the daily rates you have put. You will also see the minimum stay, and you will see the inventory. How many rooms you have put to sell, and override.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if I just to set the scene, we are just here. You only have the breathtaking apartment. And since we have one apartment, the inventory is either 1 or 0. Either we have one of the breathtaking to sell, or we don't have it to sell.
Correct, sir. Yeah.
So when we have 9, we'll have
different ones, and then each one will have 0, 1. Okay.
Yeah, correct, sir. Yeah. So if you want to close it, you will need to go to override section and click on the date you want to close. Then there's
what do you mean by close it?
Okay.
Block it.
Block it. Block the room, sir. If you don't want to sell it.
Somebody offline is wants to.
So can you show us a bit how you block it?
So you go to the date you want to block, and under override section, you click on it. There's a pop-up which comes, and in the override you need to choose blackout and select the date or date range. Now in this case I'm just going to block 6th, October 6th, and when I click on save, it gets blacked out. October 6th is no more selling. I can also open this up. When I click on blackout, I put none and I make it save. Then it becomes 1 again. It became 1 again, sir. Yeah. Is it clear, sir, or should I run it again?
You'll get the pop-up before the override, or you will get select the date. All right.
So you go to the date and can you see override column here, sir? Override column. Yeah. So on that you click. Just then the pop-up comes, sir.
Then so you select blackout.
Yes, and you can select a date. Now here a date or a date range also you can select. Now if I put 6 to 9, all
6 to
3
9 or 6 to 20 or whatever, and then
and then click on save. Then this becomes blackout. But if you want to open it back again, you don't do anything. Keep the override status at none and save. Then this becomes 1 again.
So you just have to press it without choosing anything. Just say okay. It will open up automatically. Okay.
Correct, sir. Yeah. Then the daily rates, you can change this on daily basis. Okay. To change the daily prices, there are 2 methods. One is now you will see you have got a lot of bookings on these days from 22nd onwards till about 5th. So if you want to increase these 2 dates, you can just click on that day, same as override blackout. You just click on the date, you change it to whatever the price, you save it, so it becomes 950. I will make it.
And automatically, when you do this change, it will get changed on all booking platforms.
All connected channels. Yes. Yes.
All connected channels.
Okay, but we Sivanka, I think afterwards, because we have found out that Airbnb doesn't update immediately.
Yes.
You probably will have to show afterwards what is the button on Airbnb you have to press to update immediately.
Yes, I will show it, sir.
Not,
yeah. This is the minimum stay. You can also change this as you prefer, sir, on daily basis if you want to. Now there can be often nights, like you might get bookings. Okay, I can't show you example, but there can be often nights where you have got 2-night booking from Friday to Saturday and another 2-night booking from Monday to Tuesday. So this becomes an off-on night and no one can book because of your condition of minimum 2 nights.
Minimum stay.
Yeah. Then sir, you will have to manually make it 1.
If we want to book it.
So
if when we make it 1, automatically the minimum stays will change on all connected channels, correct?
Only on that day, sir. Only on that day.
Only on that, yeah, this is clear, of course.
Correct, sir.
Okay.
It will change all connected channels. And you can also increase it if you think if you want 3 nights, you just make it to 3 nights, sir. That's it. Then this is where you see all the bookings, sir. These are the bookings.
Okay.
So when you click
those, you cannot really
yeah,
you cannot tamper with this, correct?
You can't do anything.
You can.
You can't, sir.
You can't. Okay.
You can't.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want to change anything, there are certain things you can change. So now when you click on any of the bookings, you can get all the details related to that booking.
So info, breathtaking.
Yeah. What property?
Booking,
what
name
dates,
of the guest, telephone number.
Yes.
Okay. I just have one question. Can you communicate with the guest from here?
Okay. What kind of communication, sir? Is it an email you're talking
Message.
about? Okay.
Messaging the guest.
Message on Airbnb or message on the booking.
Can you message the guest from this platform?
No, you don't have a unified email box, sir. You don't have a messaging app.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I have to go to the individual. After checking the info, I know where the booking is. It will. Can you please press again on the booking?
Sure.
Confirm booking. Okay. So does it tell me on which platform it's booked?
Yes, sir.
Airbnb.com. Okay, great.
It's under details.
Okay, so I know how to communicate. Okay.
Yeah. So when you go to booking, so calendar tabs, we have covered everything.
Sivanka, just one point. I noticed that the bookings that were made prior to us opening the platform did not import. It did not import the price of the booking, but there was a new booking. If you go a bit to the right, after Lakash Bambani, after Jane Tilsik.
Okay.
If you go still a bit more to the right.
Sure, sir.
You have to do it 2 months maybe.
What's this?
Because it does also import the price. So later on we'll be able to. Can you click on it?
Which one, sir?
This one in the middle. Here. Yes. No, this one. Yes. No, the one to the left. The small one.
Okay.
Sungik. Yes. If you click on it,
and
you go to charges and payments. Okay, this booking has given me everything that we have charged on Airbnb, unlike the other bookings, because the other bookings I think were synced before we opened the platform.
Yes, sir. So okay, right? You don't get correct.
This
sir.
booking, the price one, correct?
Yes, correct, sir. You can't import pricing details for existing bookings, but all the future bookings now
from now
will
on,
show. Yes,
the prices and revenues from the platform we will make on this booking.
Everything.
So we can pay invoices quickly, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
But not the old ones, not the ones that were before we opened
too
the
late
platform.
for the old ones.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
One thing now, when you make a change on the prices, you can usually Airbnb only updates certain times of the day, but if you want that update to go instantly, let's say you have changed this price, you go to settings tab, you go to channel manager tab, you go to Airbnb XML.
You have all those channels XML. You can connect all these.
Yes, you can, sir. Yeah, you just have to click on update Airbnb if you want to send it immediately.
Only for Airbnb
you
or
have to go Airbnb XML. You
only
go
for
to
Airbnb.
Channel. Sorry, I'm just gonna show him.
Sure.
So you go. Can you show him again the step? You go
Sure,
to
sir.
settings.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's say
You go to settings. You go to channel manager. You go to Airbnb XML. Update Airbnb.
Update Airbnb.
Okay.
ساعتها دغري بيعمل push it updates it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Then yeah. So calendar tab is we have covered everything. When you go to bookings tab, bookings grid is not important for you because you are a vacation rental, not a hotel. But for a hotel, booking grid is important. You can let's say you have 10 rooms under deluxe. You can drag and drop each booking onto different rooms here. But in your case, you will not use booking grid.
But we often change the reservation. Like for example, some guests, you know, they booked, and then they want to we want to upgrade them because we want to put someone else in their location for different reasons. We can still do that. I mean, we can just move their booking from one room to one unit to the other this way, right?
Okay, here sir, it's not from one unit, one property to another property. This is under same room you can do it. So you will.
Okay, but let me explain just one thing, just to clarify it. Yeah. So there is two concepts, right? There is the concept of a room and the concept of a property.
Correct.
Since we are holiday homes, we only have properties. We don't have under one property many rooms. Correct?
Correct, sir. Correct.
So basically we cannot shift it.
So here you cannot shift it because this, but if you can see, but if you want to,
why can't you shift from
because the unit is a property. Under a hotel, the hotel is a property. Under a property, you have 100 rooms. Okay, they're all the same, so you're able to shift.
Okay, so here it has to be.
But here we're all properties. We're one property to property. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that's why it doesn't allow you to shift under this. You can go to booking list, and this is important for you to, you know, how many bookings had come. You know, it's basically the same thing in the calendar. But it's just, you know, here it summarizes all the bookings. You can see their email address.
The order is by date or by what?
Order by yeah. So check-in and check-out dates.
Okay, because
I think
this is maybe the order is by date of booking.
I think I'm not very sure about
change by the number, by the date. You can
change. You can hear there's
the you can change it, sir.
Sivanka, can you show us if we want to do a manual booking? So we got the booking externally.
Sure. So when you go to any of these tabs, there's a add booking tabs here. The blue button, you click on it, you put the details here. Yes, sir. You put the dates. Yeah. Now when you and you put all the details here and click on save, so that's it. Then it will get updated on here.
Okay, but then again you have to go to channels
and press
update Airbnb.
Yes. But then you can put here the prices.
Can you go from here to channels? Sorry, Habibi. To channels?
Yes.
Settings.
Then channels. Yeah.
Then you go down to Airbnb.
Then to XML.
XML. Okay. Okay.
Right, sir. Right.
Okay. So now from now on, when we block, we don't have to block. We actually put who's the guest. We put add new booking instead of blocking. So we know who the guest. Fuck. Are you okay? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay. So under the guest tab, also it carries the telephone number and the email address. And the important thing is you can export this to a Excel file, and you can run an email campaign on the existing guest.
Right.
Yeah.
So you can message them whatever you want.
Yes.
Like from here, how do you do it?
Okay.
You export on Excel.
So you
export, and then
yeah.
from Excel you copy and you paste the email addresses to any email. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. You don't have to copy. So everything will be copied on the Excel file, but then you can run a
Excel,
Gmail email campaign, or yeah, there's MailChimp
But here
campaigns.
the email that I see is their Airbnb email. So they get what? They get it in the form of message on Airbnb.
Okay, so that's a good question. Now these emails will not go to the guest, because this is through Airbnb. But sometimes you will see in booking.com, guests say, okay, share my email. On that case, yeah. Now any of these emails will not go, because these are Airbnb emails. So you can't send an email here. But sometimes, sometimes booking.com, the guest says share my email with the hotel. So those emails you can send.
Okay.
But this phone number is definitely valid, sir.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, rate sections you are not using at all, sir, because you are using daily prices. I didn't use rates. Rates are for properties mainly in, so there are properties, seasonality properties, and their minimum nights is about 30 nights, minimum nights. For them, it's ideally they should use rates, not daily prices. But your case, you want to change the daily prices on daily basis, so that's why I chose daily price for you. So rates tab you are not using at all. Yes, sir.
Okay. So basically, with the rates, we don't use it because
No,
rates
sir,
is only
no.
long term, correct?
Only long term. So for
only long term.
yeah, those winter
Can you show us how
properties.
to print an invoice?
Come again, sir?
Can you show us how to print an invoice?
Yes.
We have to fix our invoices. Yeah, they're not fixed. I think there's a way to
format,
fix them. Yeah, format.
Yes.
But you can show.
You can send me the details once that is being done. It's under guest management.
I think I will need your help in this.
Sure,
but,
no problem. Here, this is the
here on
invoice.
the invoice,
Yeah.
we have to format it.
Yeah.
But and I have to think how to add the VAT and the taxes. But one question I have for you, Sivanka.
Yes.
There is a way, I feel there is a way to create your property also on Beds24, so people can come and book directly as if it's almost your website.
Yes, that is under booking page. Now I have already done it for your property, the one which I got onboarded. So this is the booking page, sir.
Okay, so how do I send it? Like I can send it as a link to somebody and he can,
of course. I'm going to show it to you. Now this is the link.
This is the link for the property.
Yeah. Now if you send this, you will not be charged on commissions, because this is directly on Beds24.
Is there a way to have all my properties, like create a page, like people can choose properties?
Yes, I will create it. Once I onboard this, I also do this for this is an added thing I do. I mean, it's always helpful for properties. So I have done it already for this.
And how can guest pay? Can I connect my PayPal and guest pay on PayPal?
So you can either have a payment gateway Stripe or PayPal. Any of these payment gateways works.
Website. Amazing.
Okay, so we have to work on this, I guess.
Yes, sir. So once you set this up, you need to let me know, because I need to also put it on the booking page.
Yes, I have a PayPal account. I'll give it to you. Okay.
Yeah. So when they go to book, now here anyone can book. Now once you give me the PayPal details, I will make sure that they send a half a payment or 25% of the payment to your PayPal account.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then sir, reports. Okay, now there's nothing for us to actually look because it's brand new. But once you start getting new bookings, you can select the date range, and you can run any of these reports. So arrivals, departures, um, uh, occupancy. There are a lot of reports you can run. So
Nice.
you can see
Really.
for each
Can you see the
property.
rates, average rate per night, for example?
What's that, sir? The rate for a night, is it?
Average rate per night.
Yes, you can, sir. I think it's on
Financial,
financials. Yeah, book.
daily financial summary per room, monthly
Yeah,
invoice,
ADR.
daily
Yes, yeah, yeah. It
average
covers.
daily okay,
Yeah.
revenue.
Can we see? Can you show us now if we can
Uh,
see anything like
yes,
that?
sir, but I don't think anything will come. Yeah.
Okay, because we don't have yet the daily
Yes, yes,
rates.
sir.
They're all bookings. You
Yeah.
have to put them manually. Okay.
No, this will get captured when you start getting new bookings. So now, so what we have is 95% imported bookings. So that's why these are empty.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's about it. Under settings, it's mainly what I do. Under channel manager, I do the integrations. So sorry, not X. Airbnb XML is what I've done so far. Then booking.com also I have connected. So I'll show you how to get it connected also. So I mean, then you understand the process. You need to put the hotel ID first, and then here there's a multiplier. So from the daily rate you have put here, for booking.com I have said to increase by further 15%.
Let me just explain why.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
Booking.com takes 15% from us. So whatever price we put here, it will be the price on Airbnb, but the price on Booking will be 1 times 15%.
But Airbnb, we should add 3% in this case because they take 3% from us.
Assume that they take, my Booking will take now, they haven't taken yet, but they will start taking 2.5% starting in 2 months.
From us?
Yes, for processing the payments, because now they go directly to our bank account. Tell me,
Yes.
Ivanka,
Yes.
one thing on booking.com, there is a lot of promotions we can do and
Yes,
put discounts on booking.com.
Sure,
If I put them on booking.com, I have to do the promotions from here or from booking.com?
It doesn't matter, sir. You can do it on booking.com. You can do it
because on
here.
booking.com, they will circulate it more. Like I can say for this day to this day, do a promotion of, let's say, 30%.
It's the same thing, sir, here also. But ideally, if you do it through booking.com, it's better. But
it's
you
better
can
to do the promotion from booking.com.
Yes, it's easier, and you get to know all the promotions there. Sometimes for your country there can be a special promotion. You don't get to see it here. You can just put a promotion. So I would say to go to booking.com and do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you do us afterwards when we're done a bit of training on booking.com to show them how it works?
Booking.com promotions, is it?
Yeah, I mean, just a bit how it works generally.
Sure,
because I think
sure, sir. No
here
problem.
are
No
used to
problem,
how
sir. No problem. No problem, sir.
Okay.
Right. So under settings, so I mainly work on the channel manager. There are other channels you can work on, but for a lot of properties, it's mainly Airbnb and Booking.com. But these are all the other connected channels they are having.
So basically, Ivanka, do you think 5-star hotels, generally speaking, they advertise on all of those channels?
No, sir. No. Even if you take a Hilton, they only have very selected channels. They have
What are the
booking.
best channels in your opinion
Okay.
for us?
Okay, for you, I think number one is Airbnb. Number two is
Number
Booking.
one,
Yeah, number one is Airbnb.
not the opposite.
No, I think
thought Booking has more traffic.
no. Now Airbnb is number one in terms of traffic, sir. Number one
For
is
holiday home, because
yes.
Booking.com is more hotel.
Yes, for
And
hotels.
for hotels,
Yeah,
Booking is number
yeah.
one.
Hotels, Booking.com is number one for sure. Then comes for hotels Expedia. Expedia is quite big.
Okay.
For vacation rentals, HomeAway is quite big. HomeAway. Yeah, I think you
Yeah.
are already there in HomeAway. Then TripAdvisor Rentals, also quite big.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the four biggest channels.
TripAdvisor, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want me to show how to load a promotion in Booking.com, sir? Now.
Yes, please.
Please show us, do us a little tour in general of Booking.
Sure, sure.
So you guys know how to.
Is it happy hour now? We give a 50% discount on per hour.
Come again, sir?
Not happy hour now.
Happy hour?
Yeah, 50% discount on the per hour for your prices. It's a joke, man.
Okay.
Forget it.
Okay, okay.
So Sivanka,
Yes.
I just want to mention you have been wonderful so far. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You don't want to log in into our properties. You're logging into yours.
Yeah, sir, I can. Yeah, I can show it here also, sir. But do you want me to show it on your properties?
Just we can show our property,
right.
Just so that
right. Okay, sir.
easier.
Yeah.
بس هيك نعرف نحن وين نشوف شقة من
Sir, can I think the other person had come on board for the call now. Can I do this in a little while, sir? Is it okay?
Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah,
sure.
I will contact you in about 30 minutes time, sir, for Booking.com training. Is that okay?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Can you send us the recording also, please?
Sure, sir. Sure. I will definitely send it to you.
Great, perfect. Thanks, Ivanka.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about it, sir. Okay, I'll get back to you quickly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
It's Sri Lankan.
Yes.
Sri Lankan. Very gentle guy.